Ball in the middle of the park with Felix, Lewandowski, Frankie de Jong over the top. Ball to Lewandowski, what a finish. Ball is out wide, de Jong's involved again, beats a man. He's going to run into the box, what a finish into the top corner. Corner here from Rafinha. There's Araujo. Corner from Rafinha, swings it in. Ball's up in the air, Lewandowski to Frankie de Jong, what a finish. Corner from João Cancelo. And there's a header. I think it's Lewandowski. Knap is somebody who has got himself a bit of a reputation for being a bit of a genius when it comes to creating Football Manager tactics. For the last 2 games, he has certainly built some of the very best tactics out there for plug and play downloaders. Today though, we're going to find out if his FM23 tactics match up against the brand new match engine in FM24. I'm going to run one of his popular tactics in the brand new game and see how it gets on. So the tactic I'm going to be looking at today is the WOF 4-2-4. As you can see, it's a pretty simple 4-2-4. If you're familiar with the tactic, then that's okay. I'm going to break it down if you're not anyway. If you need to pause the video, write any of this down, feel free to do so. I will go over it quite quickly. So, starting at the back, we have a sweeper keeper, a back 4 of an inverted wing back, 2 ball playing defenders, and another inverted wing back. You then have a DM, a segundo volante, on the left an IW, on the right an IW, at the top of the pitch, 2 advanced forwards. This comes with an in possession that will look like this, in transition that looks like this, and an out of possession that will look like this. Comes with a balanced mentality and a custom tiki-taka tactical style. So as I said, one of the more popular tactics from FM23. How will this stand against FM24? I have now moved on to the end of the 23-24 season. Let's find out how WOF got on in the hands of Barcelona. So the first place that we look is the Spanish First Division, and we can see that they have won the league with 101 points. That's quite an impressive total. It's the first tactic that I've seen get over the 100-point mark from 38 games. They also had a goal difference of 75. In the Champions League, we can see that they're not in the final, but where did they finish in the competition? So they got through to the round of 16, where they came up against Inter Milan, and unfortunately they were knocked out 4-3 on aggregate. Moving across, they were knocked out in the 4th round by Mallorca in the Spanish Cup, and they won the Spanish Super Cup. If we go into the Spanish First Division to show you a bit more context into their performance. So they played 38 games where they won 33 of them. They drew 2, lost 3, had that goal difference of 75, and they finished on 101 points. That gives them a 7-point win over Real Madrid, and both of them finished over 20 points clear of Atletico Madrid, who finished in 3rd. If we go into the squad and have a little look at some numbers for their players, we can see that Robert Lewandowski, although he finished the season injured, scored 35 goals from 45 games and he had 9 assists. João Felix got 21 goals and 11 assists. We had Ferran Torres with 12 goals and 13 assists. Frankie de Jong with 12 goals and 11 assists. Rafinha with 12 goals and 13 assists. So some impressive numbers there from Barcelona's players. If we go into the data hub to see how they performed in terms of that, the numbers that it throws up for the defending: goals conceded per game 0.92, expected goals per game 1.08, tackles attempted per game 25, tackles won ratio 75.79, interceptions per game 20.47, blocks per game 3.29, clearances per game 3.79, fouls made per game 15.84. On the attacking side of the game, the numbers that it come up with: goals per game 2.89, non-penalty XG goals 2.59, shots per game 18, shots on target ratio only 43%, dribbles per game 18.45, cross completion 16.36, pass completion ratio is 86.35, fouls against per game 13.84. There are some other little nuggets of information on this screen. If you want to pause the video and have a look at them, feel free to do so. So all in all, WOF has performed really well. Now I know that Barcelona are a strong team And when you put good tactics in the hand of the strong teams, it does seem to give a little bit of a skewed result. But it's still impressive that they managed to get 101 points from 38 games. Maybe their Champions League performance kind of levels it out. But I do think that WOF has the potential to be a really, really good FM24 tactic. Are you planning to use WOF in any of your FM24 saves? Don't forget there will be a link in the description down below where you can get it. And also come back, put in the comment section who you managed, how you got on using this tactic if you do use it. Right then, I'm going to start to wrap this one up. If you're still with me at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, how about hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel to support the channel. It's been great watching it grow across the past couple of months. Cannot thank you all enough for sticking around and supporting the channel. Before you do go, there are other things on the channel. There's already FM24 content in terms of Wonder Kid playlists, the potential Wonder Kids of FM24. If you haven't picked a team to manage already in FM24, there are some recommendations for first save ideas too. But for this one, I'm going to be leaving it there. Big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video very soon.